Is this? Hold on. I'm about to say, where the fuck? What's up? Good morning. It's been a while. That shit was glitched. I'm in here about to make my big zaddy a omelet. Oh, here we go. I got another way of saying something that's all fucking weird. Omelet. I'm making big zaddy. Omelet. He's asleep right now, but I'm gonna wake him up to a lovely omelet. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Looking at these. Ooh, these eggs is extra orange. And I was told that you can tell they real when they extra orangey. Not yellow, orange. The other one has some like blood in it. Scoop that shit out and omelet. You'd be surprised with kitchens that you trust at IHOP or whatever. If it was even real, or if it was real, at the Waffle House. If it had that, like, what is it? A baby in it or whatever, like it was developing slightly. It wasn't that bad. It just had some slight whatever. I was like, whoa, I never seen that shit before. Alright. Alright, yeah. I have to wash the hair. And I've realized something now. Thinking back from when I was younger to now, the shit that I wear, and yes, when we go upstairs, we're waxing these. Because we gotta get prepared for the weekend. Thank you, Mike Larry. We about to wax this though. We about to wax it. Well, it's that time. So when I'm ready to wax that, I wax that. But yeah. Thank you. Put my hair up so I can do this food. Hair down, shit probably gonna end up falling into food. I mean, it don't, but I just have this thing in my mind. That's the OCD in my mind. I feel like you got like a lot of hair. I should invest in some netting. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a lot of hair. Cooking people food and taking it serious, yeah. Definitely gotta do that. Oh, Lord. What symbol was that supposed to mean? Alright. Oh, it's on the stove. But yeah. Good morning to you. All right, let's see. Shut the fuck up. You're done. And Raj Joshi, let's see. You can go to hell too. Because I just said I was going to wax it in a little bit, you pussy. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Making my big zaddy and omelet. I don't typically eat that with some spinach and some sausage inside of it. And then I'm going to get this stretching. But before we do that, I will be waxing because the weather has been up and down, up and down. I'm going to be doing a petty with myself. Because when the weather good, I don't want to get good. I need to already be good. You feel me? It's been a while. It has been a while. All negative comments will get your bitch ass booted. Something about a dragon. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. And if you guys are off topic talking about dumb shit, kind of like a spam, you're going to get the fuck out. Straight up. It's my shit. Don't come in here playing with me. What's up, love? Good morning. All right. I want better oil. This shit is burned out now. Yeah. You need better oil. Don't come in my live sounding like a thirsty ass bitch. This is a hot ass pie. I'll lay this motherfucker on your face, bitch. You heard it sizzling under the water. So I'm really not experienced with making omelets. So it's like a daily struggle, challenge for me. So I've been making omelets for the past couple weeks consistently, adding things in it, keeping track of what's going on, because I never really paid attention. We've been juicing, honeys. We've been juicing. You need Becky Warren. I need money for chicks. You need money for to get some chickens, so you don't have to buy eggs no more, huh? Hi. That's my goal. I want me some chicken. I don't want no chicken. I just want the eggs. They're safe. I'll go somewhere and go get the chicken. They'll be my pets. I just want your eggs. Facts. Facts, Jordan. But let me tell you something. That is a good one. It's when people be saying Jesus, because I don't know about that too much. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And they got all these different variations. And if you study the history, each pale person decided they wanted to control religion some type of way in the text. And that's how you get what they call it, episcopal, Catholic, all these different type of branches of church, Protestant, and all this stuff, all that. So because those things exist, because there's so many different ways to have just one religion, Christianity, and if you trace it back, it's always just a regular ass human being. It's not God, but okay, good talk. Yeah, but I definitely believe, I don't know if I believe in the white man's text. Amen to that. That's all. Just don't think I partake in that belief system. Exactly. So y'all, I have even, oh shit, how you do it? How do I stretch it? I'm trying to stretch it over. It wasn't flip-flapping for me today. This is the first time it fell apart for me. Damn. It's an ugly ass omelet today. Alright, so what I normally do is I take this plate. I know, I be cheating. I take a plate, I take it and I flip it to this plate. No, I don't. I look like me. Get out of my live. Don't come in my live telling me I look like anybody else but myself. Get out. I like Mimi Fox, but and Rihanna's cute, but I don't look like neither one of them. You're way off. Let me help you out. I think you need some help. Roger. Thank you. Thank you. I do look like me. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. We're having a great day. It's gloomy out here in Maryland, and it's trying to rain. Don't come on my shit. Come on. I look like a mix. No, I don't. Then y'all gonna be like, you sound like, no, I don't. And you act like, no, I don't. Sound like, act like me. You ain't here fucking with me. You wanna fuck with Rihanna, go on her shit. Go find a live that got somebody else in it. Come here, let me what the fuck I look like. Anywho, I'm in a boot mood. I'm ready to boot the wrong energies. Don't get this, nah. Anyway, we about to wax. I got a lot of art. I've been doing some watercolor And I'm ready for acrylic, nails, and paint. Finally. Finally fucking ready for that. I bought acrylic not too long ago. I've been had my watercolor. I've had acrylic for a long time. I just haven't been ready. I haven't been ready for my acrylic. Like, I don't wear acrylic. It's for clients. So I have to, and then people ask about it. They're willing to do poly gel. They're willing to do builder gel. Like, you know, to get the nails exactly how I have it. They're like, oh, wow, you know, what is it? It's definitely not acrylic. I hate acrylic. I can feel the chemicals seeping into my skin. All right. Let's see what we got here. Bro. This is the most cooked omelet ever. I'm doing better. I don't have enough spinach anyway, so I wasn't even feeling it. It's for Big Daddy, not a customer. Alright. I don't even know what I want for breakfast. I don't really want breakfast. I want a regular meal. I've been drinking some chlorophyll water. We've been juicing, so I finally, that's the element that my business was missing. Because I do make teas and juices for the people, but I haven't like officially stated like I'm a juice bar. But it would just make me so happy to be a juice bar and sell my food. I don't want to just sell my food and then people don't have nothing gracious to wash it down with, you know? Something tasty, healthy. My goal is health, wellness, without pushing it on you. So you just have to like want it. If you want it, I got it. I like that. So I got the food and now I'm pushing the juice and tea and I'm just so excited. Like, that's what makes me happy. Now I'm complete when it comes to the food. Now we good. We good. All right. Come with me. I'm gonna leaving my phone. All right. Look at this shit my son done built. Well, I helped him. He always be wanting to do all this crazy stuff. It's a fort inside this room. Oh, it's the wind in my room, my art space. Okay. All right, let me get my man fed. My man. Okay, so this is the new setup to my room. Look. All right, so when you walk in, I put my mannequin here. I don't know, but it be scaring me when it's behind the fucking screen right here. It like startles me. But I know it's there. Hold on. Here you go, booby. Love you. Huh? Okay. So, yeah. Oh, you caught me in my loving soft side. Oh, he's the only person that get it. Fuck everybody else. And my kids. I love my kids too. Everybody else, they can kiss my fucking ass. I cuss motherfuckers out for real. For real, for real. And then I be cussing them out too. So, anyway. All right, so this is the space. I moved this table. It was on the other side. I moved it for it to hold all my plant supplies because this was storage behind my screen. I wasn't hiding it. I was just making the space efficient. Look, it's in there. It's the wind. I'm trying to ventilate, and then I have my heater on, so it's kind of chilly in here. So anyway, let's come on in. We have a screen. This is so I can take product pics. I'll prop my products up. This is just making the room efficient. Like, I'm using it efficiently. So we're going to be taking product pics about here. I can take my pictures. It's not looking too bad. I may change that shit. I don't know. I hate fake plants, so that's probably why. Here, we're back exercising at the main floor. You can't see. So I have my whole area here opened up again. It's always been open, but it just feels more open. Okay, and then that's the desk space behind the screen. We'll get there in a minute. So we're working out here and stretching. Before I started going live all the time, I was working out right here in this space. Yep, for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's all I need. I pull out like medicine balls and stuff like that out of my closet as I need, or I probably had it out or already to the side. But anyway, I'll be pulling out like medicine balls, barbells, and I'll just be doing like just regular moves, stretching and stuff like that, and build them, just strengthening, conditioning, training. I'm just training myself at this point. But if anybody had any questions and stuff like that, of course you can ask. I am into coaching, but I would like to take my personal training cert that I have and go yoga with it. I don't care to do the regular because I don't know. I just can't explain it. It's just my heart is in yoga. Okay. I'd rather learn all the core principles of yoga instead. I learned personal training in hopes to work with people, but I'm going to tell the truth. I have lost the interest in training people. Yeah. I lost the interest in it. It's because people are people. That's why. They're going to come to you and pay you money, and then every day they're going to disappoint you and let you down and tell you sob stories about how they can't eat right and do this and do that and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just there to get you the results. So if you just not going to lock in, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Just, you just basically got like a best friend. Like, I'm not looking for no fucking friends. I want to get down to business, get you right. If you don't want to be right, I'm going to have to let you go. So I foresee myself like, yeah, if I can't get you to your goals like you're paying me for, I'm going to let you go because fuck what we doing. Anyway, so yoga is a different flow. Normally, it's a peaceful flow. Everybody's, seeking something, and that's more my lane. That's more my energy, my vibe. And I just have to follow what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? So if regular gym culture, that disgusting ass gym culture, recording, oh my God, you're in front of my camera. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your camera. You see what I'm saying? I should not be a part of that type of culture. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna be doing my little thing. I don't care if people walk in my camera frame, but then, or maybe guys too. I don't know. I just don't like gym culture. I fell out of it when I go in there to do my thing. I would get off of work and I would just like, I'd have my hour and a half, just do my thing. And then like guys would like stop me while I'm on machines and stuff like that and be just talking and shit. And I'd just be like, what the fuck? And I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm like, what the fuck? So in my mind, I told myself the next times that like the next couple of times I go in there, chrome polish at the, I've heard, and I'm going to give it a go. I don't think I'm ever going to buy chrome polish again now that I heard that. So anyway, I started thinking to myself, how can I have an avoidance? Like, how can I avoid guys trying to chat with me at the damn gym? So I started wearing headphones. Like, I'm like, I'm listening to music. And then I really would be listening to music. Normally, I always keep it air free. That's like for outside. But in a gym, they cranked up. You know what I'm saying? So again, it doesn't change. The men, they it's weird. Like they hover, and I don't know that hovering if you're talking and my headphones is really surround and over the ear like really good. But then next thing you know, I get that pissed. I'm fucking pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit irritates me too. And then I'm trying my best to not go the fuck off. Never fails. I'm working out my business. Some fucking man. And they always ask you that stupid shit. how long you gonna be on the machine? Why don't you just go work out and do what the fuck you about to do over wherever and monitor it? So when I'm, and then when I walk, you know what I'm saying? Or just say, I don't know what you say. Just why are you bothering me? I don't know what you say. Fuck out of here. I'm on it. Because you bother me, I'm not about to be on it, off of it any faster. So it's just like I'm on it. I don't know. That shit used to piss me the fuck off. Are you, how long you going to be on a machine? As long as it takes. You're bothering me now, so. I don't say that, but, like, I'm thinking, like, what the fuck? I definitely would just tell them, like, I probably have, like, another set or two. Anything extra, like, how many reps are you? Excuse me. Like, I've never had to go that far, not that I can recall, but gym culture is disgusting. I got a certification somewhere because I was thinking health and wellness and working out and being with people with the like-minded goals. And then I got on that trainer side and I was just like, well, I was training me. And then I noticed the environment. I don't like the environment at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, women just caked up with makeup and they're there and half the time they look awful. And it's just like, they're not there to work out. They're there to find somebody. And it's just like, okay. Then you look over there, it's the guy that never does anything with his legs, but his upper core is just crazy. Then you look over there, you got the guy that just smiling in bitches' faces all day, And it's crazy. You look there, you look there, you look. It's like, no, I just work out at home now. And I work out outside in the elements. I don't like gym culture. I don't. I have to have a buddy, a partner, like my fiance. I have to have somebody go with me. And then that way, my fiance keeps the men at bay. Yes. Work out with your love. Because a group of girls isn't going to be safe either. All they're going to do is harass the fucking whole group of women. Hey, what you doing after this? Washing our ass? You need any help? Weird ass dudes, man. Weird. Just weird ass dudes. All right. So my wax pot, is it ready? Whoa. Hey, yo. So happy. Hey, yo, I am so happy, your ass. Right. You could have hit a plant. That's exactly how my plants get fucked up. Like that happens, and then I look back and a goddamn piece of my plants just snapped on the ground. I'm like, no, everything was fine. I really be acting just like that. I'd be like, no. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Elizabeth Sauls? You have a broken elbow right now? That's crazy. How did you do that? Skating? Like, you a skateboarder or something? Roller skater? I'm trying to think of ways you fucking hurt your elbow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. How did that happen? I'm literally intently waiting. Like, oh my gosh. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just like, whoa. Intently waiting. Like, bro, look at this shit. Oh, like, how old are you? Because that sounds like some shit my 6-year-old will be doing. But he's been doing it since 3. Well, since forever. Look at this shit, y'all. I'm only got 2. Well, 4. Dang, you're under 14. You are full of energy, sweetheart. That is so crazy. You over here listening to me talk about gym culture. Don't let me taint your mind. Are you here or are you gone? Let's see. I say gone. Am I a guy or girl? It's evident. It's evident, but if you can't see, you got to go. Thank you. Thank you so much, D-Rail. How you been? It's been forever. And now I'm back. You see, it's quiet as a mouse in this joint. I'm scared. So scared. It's like, bro, I'm about to play some Ghost Buster. I'm ready to fix this damn nail. This is so bothering me. So bothering me. And then I do shit like this. Like I pick at my damn nails. Put this in. I pick at my nails. I told myself I was going to give myself a break until my birthday time. I might as well go on and get myself a birthday set now. But for some reason, guess what, y'all? I'm into pink a little bit now. I think I just like hot pink, the hottest. And I do love neon. Neon pink, hot pink. I'm into pink a little bit now. I'm into pink. You know what they say about women who love pink or who didn't like pink and now like pink? You know what they say? You should look it up. Because I ain't trying to tell you what whoever they are with this. I read something. That's who they are. Mmm. It smells like. It's like, nah. Dead people. I'm sorry. I'm in my head right now. All right. I haven't really done too much to this. I don't think I've done anything to this painting. I haven't even touched it like that. And it seems pretty dry. I put a very, very light layer on here. Yeah. I put very, yeah, light layers on here. Which is good, especially for oil too, you know. You know, if you don't want your shit moving, and so it's not technically alla prima. You just going in one setting all the time. It's wet. I'm not intentionally. Oh, you can't even see. I'm not intentionally drawing this joint. It just so happens. Like it just so happens. So I started to think, because you know, I didn't initially set out for a waterfall and all this, that, and third. We're sticking to it. We're sticking to it. I'm not changing that. But I want this to be some type of water, but because it's not wet, well, it doesn't really have to be because it's wet. I kind of want water and maybe a reflection. Maybe. I do want this to be watered down here in some type of way. I'm going to find a way to do something. I don't know. I'm just still in my head about it. But in the areas around, I do want, because I had her kind of popped out. Let me see what it looked like from. Okay, so it doesn't really look exactly the same the way I had it. I don't know if I'm going to go around this little aura that I have created around her. Maybe I should put some of the details in around, and if I like it, we can build it in more. I don't want it busy, so I'm thinking have it around. Have it around. You know? Keep that idea. Because that's what I had in mind. She is like floating, you know what I'm saying, doing her little thing. So I'm going to just put it around in here. I can't explain it, but I can show you. It's good that I talk it out a little bit, because in my mind, if I don't like that detail that I say out loud, I'm like, hell no, scratch that. So just looking at it, let me see. If I put in some greenery, the light is coming in this way. It's going to be more dark on that side and lighter on this side. It's already a little bit darker of colors I had off on that side, which is cool. All right. But you know what I'm trying to say, like at the tops of the vegetation or the trees or whatever. So I think I'm gonna start out with a dark color, then go mid, then go with the highlights where the light should be shining. I mean, we have a light source, up here. This isn't the sun exactly, but it is creeping through. So it's really shouldn't be that dark. I can kind of like do what I want. I don't have to follow the light source rule, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is Gabe Horn? I need to go look that up. Yeah. I can't wait to get into it. So, all right. Before we get to waxing, let me sit at my desk. We have one little package to open. It's nothing major, okay? Nothing major. I wasn't on live here when I ordered it. It's just tape. I believe I was live on Twitch. Had to been Twitch. Because Twitch is like my second home. I ain't gonna say I love, but I'm more comfortable being on Twitch. Bend over. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about 24 hours? Fuck out of here. Pussy ass bitch. All right. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna need sap green. I think phthalo blue. Sap phthalo. Oh, my quinacridone red. I'm in love with that color. And I like that. What is it? Doxy something purple. I don't know. It's like a violet purple. So I know, right? Motherfuckers in here playing games. I hope people understand it's not happening. No one gets to play games with me, ever. They play themselves. So that's the game that you play on yourself. You fuck yourself. Anyway, I just need people to understand that. Like, you can fucking yourself. Ain't nothing but a lie. And the thing about this is, I don't be blocking people, so it'll be irritating you more than it irritate me. Your ass gonna see me again. And your ass is gonna act right. Yeah. And you wanna know why? There's something else I've learned too. Let's go on and settle at the desk. Come on, come on, come on. There's something else I learned about myself, right? So I learned that I am a 336. You ever know about your energy? This goes downstairs. I took a damn tripod it stays in my kitchen and bottom level. I have to keep that right here so I can remember. All right. So if you look up 336 energy, you will find that they say that we are master teachers. You see how I be cussing motherfuckers out? I'm a master teacher. I am teaching lessons though every fucking day. Be kind. Did y'all get a good look at it? Yeah, yo. We better wax that bitch. I can't wait. And it look ugly outside. It's like wax it and then put on a sweater. Anyway, so I'm a 336 and I'm going to be looking it up right now for you so that I can read verbatim what they say. Thank you so much, Lil KK. Thank you so much. The harasser. Guess what? Fuck out of here, whore. Who doesn't masturbate, bitch? What are you talking about? Like, waste your time to sit in a live and then say something dumb. Get yourself carried and booted. Because I don't argue with whores and fools. That's so funny to me. Get yourself booted. You just tooted your ass up and gave me a nice, crack to kick. You feel me, bitch? Give me your hole. I split that motherfucker. Split your asshole right down your middle. All right. They be tooting that motherfucking ass up like this, and I punt that motherfucking bitch. Keep playing with me in my comments. Keep commenting dumbass shit. I'm like, you feel like a bitch. Have your ass out here feeling like a bitch. Alright. Hopefully, it's 10:10 too. Hello. Messy Goat, what's up? Hey, Young. I just made that shit up too, like, randomly. Yeah. I don't even remember what I said. I said something. I don't even remember what I said. Give me what did I say? Something about the crack. Give me his crack to kick. Just split it open or something. I don't know. I just be making up shit. I just be talking shit out my head. Like, literally. The stuff that I say. Scully, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. We about to get some tea. Oh, another thing about me, y'all, that has happened overnight since my live got disabled for a little bit for having music. All right, I fell in love with iced coffee. Like, I like coffee, but like, I like the smell of it. I don't really like the jitters. So I put it with coconut milk, and I started making whipped cream from scratch. It tastes so good. And it's thick. Like how you get it out the can, and it just be like that. Oh my God. And then I fucked up and I made butter. I made some good ass sweet butter. Sweet vanilla butter. Which was amazing. And I did use it in some yams and some sweet potatoes. So, and it was good. It made it really good. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this homemade butter that I get from my heavy whip? And I found something to do with it. So yeah, a lot of things happened. I practiced a lot of things. A lot of good happened. And then I learned. And then I redirect myself. We try again. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that has happened. So I'm into iced coffee and homemade whipped cream. I like to make it myself, a little espresso shot. 7-Eleven coffee, or maybe Wawa. I like Wawa. Alright, stay in my browser. Alright, so 336 energy. It's rare too, I learned. And my mother has it. She's exactly the same as me. So a 336 life path. And a person with a 336, their life typically has more hardships and struggles than others. I'm not surprised. I've been noticed that shit since I was a fucking teenager. How, like, I literally could step my big toe out the door and then I'll, boom, somebody will crash in front of me or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even live in the city. I just walked outside the house. Like, I literally can walk out the house and chaos. I can just see chaos before my eyes, forcing me to be a kind person and render love, help, nurturing energy or something. It just forces things out of me. And when I do things and I walk away from this chaotic event that is low-key traumatizing to me, that has nothing to do with me half the damn time, right? My takeaway from it was like, wow. Like, I just came outside to go exercise and go take a quiet little walk. I'm not on nothing, meaning I don't have a problem with nobody. I'm having a great day. Like, I was vibrating great. And then something happened, and like, it's almost kind of like I get sucked into shit. Like, I can't witness a man or a woman or a child, like anybody, an elderly person, especially elderly people and children. I can't witness someone be mistreated. No problem, baby. I see. I can't witness people be mistreated and like inside, like, I'm thinking to myself, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't accept that, right? You know? So once I start thinking like that, then I vocalize it. Like, don't do that to that person. You know, don't say that to that person. Everybody deserves respect. Respect that person, you know, like, or whatever. Especially if I was there and I seen that it was unprovoked, like the person didn't do anything and someone steps into the room and just do dumb shit. I'm like, we're not having that type of, yeah, I protect people. It don't matter. I protect everybody. I'm like, not doing that. Nope. And then people probably be like, you know, whoever wants to bully or antagonize and start shit and entice the situation, instigate or something, they're probably like, mind your business or something. They would probably be off some shit like that. But I'm like, you doing dumb shit in front of me is my business. Fuck. Go do that shit in private or something. But you don't, you know what I'm saying? Be ugly in private. But no, people want to be ugly in public and they want you to shut the fuck up. No, you bitch, you shut the fuck up. Don't be mistreating people in front of me and think I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Fuck you. So that's the energy here. I don't like that. Mistreating people and think that the public will shut the fuck up. And it just be the person's luck who doesn't speak up for themselves that it happened right in front of me, right? It happens right around me, or it happens in my earshot. I'm minding my business. I have selective hearing, y'all, so I can be minding my business and stuff until I hear, I'm gonna fuck that little ass kid up. I don't give a fuck, she's 3 or something. What? Or I'll beat that hoe, and it's coming from a dude. I'm looking around like, wow, like, not me, I ain't do anything, but like, what hoe you trying to beat? Like, or it could just be anything, and I'll be like, rrr. Somebody be like, I air that shit out. Oh, I gotta go. You know, like, I have selective hearing. I am fine as fuck. I don't know about that word baddie. That's for you and your little young ass generation. I ain't low key nothing. I'm officially a diamond. Okay? Official. It's official. I don't need any validation. I'm not a baddie. Ew. You see what they do on TV? I don't do that. They don't do shit. Embarrass themselves. Anyway, woman of business, low key a baddie, officially the finest, something fine in your presence. You're welcome. Have a blessed day. I just like to come on here and spread positive energy. Unfortunately, we are in a world where people are just yuck. All right, 336 life path, known as master teacher. So when I tell people how to talk to me, I'm literally telling you how to get along with me. And if you don't want to listen, the fuck out of here. Because I ain't teaching you shit else. That's rule number 1. I'm teaching you how to treat me. That's the least that I can do, since people are so fucking dumb. I'll do it one time, and then you got to go. So anyway, I guess I'm a master teacher is what it says. Is a powerful, rare vibration focused on healing, nurturing, and unconditional love, operating as a higher octave of the number 6. So it's not just a 33 master number. To the youngins these days, I associated something else. I associate myself as a goddess. Not a queen, not an empress, or a baddie, a fucking goddess. A baddie's down here in the dirt. Goddess is up here in the heavens. Okay? And a man of the like is a god. So you should also consider yourself something like that and strive to be at the highest. Your higher self. So a baddie is in the dirt. It's very low, like a peasant. I appreciate the compliment that you attempted to express. I greatly appreciate it, but I'm a woman that doesn't see that as a compliment at all. And I'm not offended at all. I'm not trying to be mean at all. Like I said, we're talking about my life path here. They say that I'm a teacher, so I'm also trying to sharpen the tongue so that I can talk to people maybe on the level that they need, but then also at a level that I'm at as well, where I don't feel like I have to be something that I'm not just to communicate with somebody. I can communicate on a vast many, like I actually adjust myself for each and every person because I know everybody's different. So yeah, but disrespect, I just can't cooperate with that at all. Oh yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. We are in the image of God. We all are. We all vibrate high. We do. We all have that potential. Now, every day you wake up, that should be the goal, to be grateful, to work, to just work at it again, try again, and get more knowledge. Get more grounding, get more knowledge. Not every day will be a good day, but it's all on how you perceive what a good and a bad day is. A good day is you being alive again, trying again, taking another try at life again. That's the real true blessing. Having the opportunity to receive the messages and receive the information like you're supposed to every day, that's the true blessing. So just because you tripped and you fell in front of people and you skinned your knee and it was your favorite pants, put a hole in them, and that shit was gushing and then nobody helped, right? Doesn't mean it was really a bad day. You're alive. You're alive and you're actually bleeding. So, that's like sometimes that's my way of turning a bad into a good. Like something bad could really happen and I just seem like Joker. I have like this moment where I just bust out into like laughter. Sometimes I'm like, wow, are you that gone? I be thinking to myself like, damn girl, are you that gone? But really, laughter is how I regulate myself. Like, it's how I stay happy, grounded, connected. Is a joke, is laughter with someone. And then I have like dry ass humor. So my humor goes over a lot of heads a lot of times because I have dark humor. So a lot of times people be like, I'm like, oh shit, you're not my person. You're like, I can't joke with you like that. And I never do, ever again. And then I just become dry and weird to them because they can't handle all of that. They can't. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't care. There's like people coming in live and all that. My former lives were likely super dope. I don't intend to be a teacher of anything really, but it's a part of my life path. And I tell myself all the time, I've been asking God, right? I really don't like talking about politics and religion with people I don't know. So, moment of vulnerability, me, right now. I'm just letting you know. I'm calling it out. This is a moment of vulnerability because I don't like talking about my spirituality, any type of religion, and like I said, politics with people. So, moment of vulnerability. If I can remember where I was at, I just wanted y'all to know that because y'all know me. Y'all probably think I go on here and be just telling my fucking business. I don't. But I don't want to teach people stuff. I don't want to be that wise. I don't want to, because I don't see myself as the know-all. I don't see myself as knowing everything. I know I'm a sharp knife in a drawer, or probably one of the sharpest knives in a drawer you could grab. Yeah, I do believe that. But does that mean that I am, see, I don't know. I really don't know how to finish that. Because if I finish that, then it kind of like is limiting me almost, and I don't limit myself. So I'm in a journey of where I'm at. I'm in alignment to teach, and I'm finding a way to comply with my purpose. That's all I can say. I don't know. I'm finding a way to align with my purpose because I just like to just be to myself. Just like to chill. I don't know about no master fucking splinter teacher. You feel me? You know? Like, what? when I started to read about myself, I was not expecting that actually. But then when I read it, it was all me. And I mean, in any situation, whether it's school or work, I always take the role of a leader slash kind of like teacher, trainer, or I have been the supervisor. You know what I'm saying? So, and it doesn't bother me. It's kind of like I'm the baby of my family, but that type of role feels like a big sister to whoever. Like, I'm doing wonderful today. I'm doing wonderful. Cannon. What's up, babes? Thank you, Christopher Ramsey, for showing up and being so positive. And your comments are really putting me in alignment because I tell myself every day, I was telling you, like, I don't really like talking about religion, but I do pray to God all the time for messages that aren't too alarming for me to receive. Meaning, I have people that tell me that they hear the Lord. I asked God, don't give me the messages like that. Please, don't do that. And then I know people who say that they can see people or they can see that. Don't do that. Please, Lord, not to me. I don't want to see and hear nothing but just what I need. Me, this being in my vessel. I don't want extra added angels and what? So I'm fine. I'm good there. I can't. Okay, so we good. We locked in when it comes to me receiving my messages. So that's why I get them in synchronicities. Like I get them in numbers, and I get like my total, the time, dates, anything doing with numerology. It's always hitting. It's hitting, and I'm just like, how, like every time, to the point where I've tatted 5 different numbers onto me because it's always these numbers. I can't escape them. So I get my prayers answered. I would say, as far as revealing the messages that I'm seeking out of life or something like that. Like, I don't know. Back in the day, I'm very emotional still today, but I would say I was an emotional person and disconnected. Very connected, but to protect myself, I disconnected from people. It's hard to explain a person that is detached, a detached individual that's nurturing and loving, but they present cold. It's weird. I'm not even gonna hold you. It is hard. It is weird. Not weird. I don't think I'm weird. I don't think how I am and how I'm wired is weird. But I can understand if people think it's weird or feel like it's weird. I get it. It's cool. You know, a person that is good in, with their own company and don't ever have to be bothered with others. And the whole time on the flip side, I could yearn some type of company or I want some type of company, right? But I'm not pressed for company. I want a certain type of company. And if I have to be alone forever and I never find that type of company, then, oh well. I'm that type of detached. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not pressed. So I see a lot of people personally, I see that they go outside and they go to lounges and they go to clubs and they just do things that's not really what they want to do. They're doing what the group wants to do. They're doing what somebody else wants to do. Somebody wants to be at that club. I don't think every single person that's in that group, like that friend group, wants to be there. It was always me out that whole group. I just don't want to be there. Oh yeah. Like I can't really sum up me, like my personality for real. But when I hear others, because sometimes people don't know me like that. All my life, people get to know me just, bit by bit, right? And I'm talking real life. So now that I stream online, these same people or people who misunderstand me or fucked up on me or whatever, and I cut them off, they use this shit to get to know me and figure out where they went wrong. I know they do because they be on my fucking stories and my shit be public. And then they be kind of trying to come around and stuff, you know. And I don't bite. I don't care. I just be to myself. I'm not holding any grudges. I don't hold no grudges with people. You know, it just is what it is. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, then that's, it is what it is. If someone don't like me, it is what it is. I'm never going to beg for someone to like me. So I've always been like that. I usually don't do anything for people to dislike me in life, right? But naturally people hate being intimidated by somebody. Like, I'm not walking in a room like, hey, my name is Shakira. I'm in the room. I don't do that. Like, I don't come in a room and dominate. Like, I don't come in a room and be mean and ugly and nasty. I come in a room and I light it up. And that bothers people. And sometimes I come in a room and maybe a bully's in the room and my energy is like, leave me alone. And that bothers them because I intimidated that. You know what I'm saying? Like, me not being intimidated by somebody that's trying to be intimidating intimidates them. Now I'm disliked for that. Like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to be scared of you? I don't even like doing all that rah-rah. Leave me alone. I don't like doing all that. So I don't know. A peaceful person that will resort to violence. That's like a good way to sum me up. I ain't gonna hold you. I will fucking take it there in a heartbeat. You know how your heart beats? I'm beating good, beat wrong. Beat good, I could beat wrong. Like, that's like I'm a light switch. I'm like a light switch. Just like this. Like, I can, like that. I could like a motherfucking dude. I like my earlier years dating. Wake up, don't like that motherfucker. Block. You're done. Just break up with him real quick. Gotta give him closure. I don't say I don't like you. Like, I don't want to be with you no more. He will want to know the reason why. In my mind, ooh, you don't want to know the reason why. So, I don't really lie. I don't lie. I'm gonna literally tell you my way I would weasel out of that, which is the truth. If you don't want to be with someone, you value being with yourself more, being alone more. So I would just tell him that. It's the truth. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Oh, I'm looking at somebody else. It's just, I just woke up that day and I just didn't like him no more. I just want to be by myself. That's the truth. Uh, 911 is one for you. I got 10, 10, 12, 12. I got 333, 555, and 222. Are you gone from my life? Yeah. You're definitely done from my lives. I'm gonna give you a break. 10 minutes. Normally, I've been giving people 24 hours lately because I don't want that bitch ass shit back no time soon. Don't come back. But yeah, I don't mind. I feel like teasing some shit, especially when you all come in here and try to bother me. Now I'm gonna tease you, so I'm gonna give that hoe 10 minutes. Come on back. I'm gonna get on your ass when you get your ass back. But no, I'm just over here just thinking to myself like. Teaching people just be, I already take on a teacher kind of like role with people. Whether I like it or not, I always am like enlightening someone with information. But the whole time, I think I show up to the table like that because I want to know information. So I hope that if I give someone information, maybe they give me information back, like a recycle, like a cycle, like they recycle it back to me. Because I'm addicted to learning things, languages, and just knowing just random ass facts. Like, I just like knowing shit. Yep. Yeah. It's been such a long time. I kind of miss y'all. I wonder when the fuck this is gonna go away. Then I have this, and then I think I was spinning around my pole so fucking fast and crazy one time, and I Let's get my shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That was random. But no, I just seen like my little scrape. Shit's still there. Here it go. That shit was like last year. All right. So let's continue going. So a 336 life path. This is what we're talking about real quick. We kind of got off track because I got to talking about how I don't want to be a fucking master teacher for real. I don't want to be Master Splinter. But I like it. MMA. I would love to teach in that form some type of discipline and strength and actual, move to bust a motherfucker up and take that ass off this earth. I could be that type of teacher for sure. I could be that type of teacher for sure. Teach you how to take care of yourself for earth. I can be that type of teacher. Depends on what kind of teacher I would be. A teacher of, it's so funny because a lot of my friends were like quiet, soft-spoken people prior to meeting me. And I'm like a ball of fire, right? And then my friends come to me. We used to like have little smoke sessions. It would just be like me and one of my girlfriends. And she would come to me and she would like tell me about how like people step over top of her and use her, this, that, and the third. To her, she was saying it feels like, or she'll tell me something that it seems like she's being used, and I would reveal it like, girl, they using you. You need to speak up. And she's like, oh my God, oh dear. I'm like, bitch, fuck up. Fuck they gonna do? Whoop your ass or something for you talking about how you feel? Fuck them. Break them off. So I have been teaching people my entire life. I've been raising my parents. That's probably why I don't want to teach nobody. It's so funny because I was definitely a Ninja Turtle girl. So I align with that, but I don't align with any other type of teaching. Like life skills, like teach you how to survive, teach you how to be strong, teach you how, I'm trying to exit survival mode. I'm exiting survival mode. So that's something I can't really, I got to tread lightly with teaching anyone anything because I don't want to be teaching nobody no fucking survival mode like that. I can't explain it. Does it make any sense what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to teach trauma into people or teach them to be small or to teach them to think small or something like that. You want to build someone up for them to know that they're limitless, like, abilities all in here. You just got to condition yourself. It's in here too. It's your whole vessel. You got to condition yourself, discipline yourself. I'm disciplining myself right now. I'm probably just a little bit more disciplined than others, but very much need a lot of discipline, in my opinion. Well, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. To get to exactly where I want to be, I require way more discipline to get where the fuck I want to, where I see myself. I see myself somewhere where people gonna think I'm militant. People gonna think I'm militant, by the way. It needs to be. But I mean, I have literally introduced a lot of things that I wasn't doing before. Last year or 2 years ago, which is face care routine, showing up on live 3 to 5 days a week. I fell off on the posting myself, like, purposeful posts. We need meaningful posts. We need inspirational posts. I'm not talking about a picture that just has a little quote or whatever, but a lifestyle. Like, I do this shit. Oh, bitch. Yeah. Come and see me in 10 minutes, ho. Come back in 10 minutes, ho. Who's uncle? All right. back to my life path. See, that's a part of my journey too. You see, bitches, flies that want to land on shit. I'm not a piece of shit. So I don't know where you think you was going to land. I'm not a piece of shit, so I don't know where you was landing. There's no shit in here. So you just hovering. You hovering. You a piece of shit. You need to go find your piece of shit. Go land and go be with your shit. Because it ain't here. Me and what I got all around me, my energy and everything that I'm exuding, okay, everything that I display and everything that you get from this channel, it ain't a piece of shit. So your piece of shit ass comments gonna get you sent where you need to be, scrolling through your piece of shit ass algorithm. See, I was the biggest blessing that popped up on a person's algorithm. Ain't no piece of shit over here. Anyway, it says these individuals, a 336 energy, by the way, y'all. If y'all wanna look it up, but this is mine, you should look up yours. But this is mine. We're talking about my purpose. They're talking about my path. I found this information out about 2 weeks ago. My brother told me. He's into this real deep, my older brother. And he's the one who connected me and my mom having the same exact life path. Is it black? Because there's no connection to you and me no longer. You only get one chance to fucking play with me. These individuals are natural healers, and you only get one chance to get the antidote. And if you fucking play, I'll break your motherfucking vow, ho. Okay? And visionaries, okay? Because I'm innovative. I don't just go with something that needs some work. I'm going to go create something else, and it will work. Okay? And if you want to be a part of something that's not chaotic, that makes a lot of sense, and you like to exercise common sense, you may want to come and jump ship and come fuck with me. Yeah, it's not hard to get an army. Meant to lead by example. A 336 energy are natural healers and visionaries meant to lead by example, demonstrating profound compassion, creativity, and responsibility. It's kind of like my responsibility to break you bitches and teach you hoes how to act. And creativity, I've always been creative all my life. I just started to pour into myself so that it never dries up. Because if you don't use it, you just real sloppy at what you do. Yeah, I don't believe that you lose it. You're just not a master at your craft. That's what it is. And you had opportunity to be, but you just didn't take the opportunity. So that's wasted time. You feel what I'm saying? And profound compassion. Oh yeah, I'm definitely passionate about everything I do and I say, for sure. And that's why nobody be fucking playing with me. That's why. Because I'm compassionate. If I'm loving and compassionate to you and wouldn't violate you, what would make you think that in any form, even on the internet, that I would accept a violation to me? That is crazy work, right? Like, I never violate anybody in my walking life out this bitch, right? And when I go on internet, I'm on here just, you know? And then you meet me with negativity that I don't deserve. I know my worth, honey. And I'm compassionately going to curse you out. Because as a master teacher, like I said, my job is to break you and to teach you how to act. Because in this world, that's what it takes. Wasn't Harriet Tubman shooting motherfuckers when they got scared? You wanted to be free and then you got scared and now you're dead. You feel me? Like, she probably, I need to go study her. I wonder what her life path was. Was she a 336? Because this shit is hilarious to me. All right, so it says key aspects of the 336 life path. Core purpose, to serve as a conduit for healing, bringing joy, and fostering nurturing, creative, and responsible energy into the world. I be holding people accountable for sure, and they don't like it, and I don't give a fuck. But if you want to be around me, bitch, hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself, or I wouldn't have to do it for you and piss you off. Because you pissing me off that you ain't holding yourself accountable, and you don't like that I'm holding you accountable. I wouldn't have to hold you accountable if you controlled yourself. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I bring joy. There's never a rain on my parade. I can piss on yours, though. Piss and give you some shit. Because you like it. You a fly, you're hovering for it. You was looking for waste. You're going to wait for it. And when I'm good and ready, I may give you something. But hold your breath. I don't waste energy often. For real. Traits. Known for being highly caring, compassionate, responsible, idealistic, and deeply focused on family or community. Facts. Facts. And you ain't gonna ever fuck with nobody in my community and my family. That's just, it's like you fucking with me. I take it like it's me. You fuck with anybody in my family, in my community, I'ma rise up like you did it to me. I'ma treat you like you violated me. Did you hear that? Anybody in my family and the entire community, I roll for them and mine like it's me. I'm a martyr. And I'm not happy to say it. I'm not happy to say it. Ugh. Oh my God. Why did that even... It says challenges. It says must learn to avoid taking on excessive undue responsibility. That's what I'm learning right now, actually. For others. Avoiding martyr. I just said that. Syndrome. And focus on self-healing. That's exactly where I'm at right now. That's all I can do. Is just focus on myself, healing myself, and I show up for those in the capacity that I can. And it's not much. So, I'm not sorry. I gotta love me so I can show up for y'all. And where I show up for you, it's enough. I show up for you. I'm always dependable and reliable. And the way I show up, it is enough. You just want too much. And that's what I also know about people. The way I show up is enough. Lonnie, I'm wonderful, honey. Just over here just reading about my life path. Because I was privy to a little piece of information. And now I'm just deep diving into it until, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it will ever end. Compatibility. Most compatible with numbers that honor their compassionate, service-oriented nature, specifically another 6, 11, and 22. Are they life path? Yeah, life paths, I guess. 6, 11, and 22s. I don't know. So it's just like other special numbers, because 11, 22, and 33 are like master numbers of things. So, but I'm a 33. Interesting. I like Robert De Niro. Okay, they say, note, the 33 is a master number which its potential is developed and refined over time, rather being fully active at birth. So that's so interesting to me. And I'm gonna open this up. That is so interesting, and it just it's like wine. You just get better with time or something, right? I thought I ordered this big old thing of tape and I wanted it to be thinner. It's a couple 3-pack. It's a 3-pack. I had to make sure I had to read. Oh. Could be laughing to be mad as shit. Told you I'm like a light switch. I flip that motherfucker switch. Yeah. So this is my painter's tape, y'all, so that we can get into these projects. All right. I'm gonna put this up. Painter's tape. This long. I've been cutting this down the middle and then in 3s. Well, in 3 sections. I know, ghetto. So then I was just like, life would be just easier if I got some tape. And I got yellow this time. Somebody was like telling me like I should get, or asking me why did I order yellow and not blue? Or something. I was on live on Instagram and it was like, why not the blue one? Because I don't want the blue one. I got a blue one. Some of my work got blue. I don't want it. I would an entrepreneur. Sorry, I'm like talking and crunching up shit. Hold on. An entrepreneur, number one, of food. I'm a chef, and I am deep diving into my art skills. I don't like titles because then people want to cling so hard on it, you know? Like, if I say I'm an artist, you're going to assume this is an art live all the time. All the time, this is for art. This is a platform that I'm using to do my art with y'all. And whether you want to do the art with me or not, maybe it's just relaxing just to see someone do some art. It's relaxing for me to watch people do art. It's relaxing for me to do art. So, yeah. Art is freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. Like, you don't have to talk. But then sometimes when I'm doing my art, I talk. I mean, if I wasn't live with y'all, I'd probably be talking to myself. I'd probably be like, yeah, and I'm going to add some of this there. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to, girl? I don't know. Not that I know of, I be doing that shit. Or I'm on live talking to myself. I'm not even talking to y'all. Yeah, I'll put that there. I am currently trying to follow people I follow on Instagram. Oh, okay. You follow me on Instagram? Because that's where a lot of my people are on Instagram. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I game. I really, really enjoy gaming. But it's just one of those unconventional things. That's like one of my main places to relieve stress and just kind of have an outer body moment. Like, I just feel different when I'm gaming. I be streaming and shit, and I just, not like different like that. I just, like, I know I'm doing this shit for a couple hours different. Like, yeah, so like I like to game for hours with people. I love a good lobby. Yeah, I'm a little nerdy on the low. I never ever told nobody I wasn't a nerd. Like, I knew I was not made to fit in. I'm not made to fit everywhere, but I do fit in everywhere. And when I'm there, I don't like it. And I say I don't fit in. I fit in places. People say I fit in. They want me there. I don't want to be there. Why? Because I don't feel like I fit in. That's why I'm to myself a lot, because I just don't feel I fit in a lot of places. I don't like going to the club. They don't play my music. They play the shit on the radio. And everybody's lame. They be all going crazy to radio jams. The fuck? Ew. Then they be drinking Henny. Then they be like drunk and stumbling. And then they want you to give them grace. Junk ass off me, motherfucker. Like, no. It's not my lane. It's not my environment. I don't like it. But I like to eat. I like nice restaurants to eat at. A nice experience for me and my family. I love that. I like juices and smoothies and daiquiris and trails and seeing stuff and museums and art galleries. And I don't mind crowds. I don't mind places where people are there. I just, what type of people are there? What kind of energies are brought to this place? You know? And if it's mixed, I can deal with it. But if it's more leaning on some other shit, like them low vibrational ass lounges in them clubs, like, that shit is not my energy flow. It's just a bunch of fucking demonic ass ill. I can just feel the demons on people. I normally don't talk like this, but that's how I feel about people. Sometimes I can walk into a grocery store and you can walk past someone and you can just feel their negative, like, ew, you can just feel the shit. Ugh. Ugh. Let me hurry the fuck up and get out of here. Ugh. That's how it feels. It be feeling like, ugh, cringe. Cringe. Get me the fuck out of here. I'll put some lip gloss on. Because I like the way the light hit that bitch. But, let me see. Is there anything else that I want to read up about my life path? Let's see. I mean, there's a lot more to read up on. I just been... Check this shit out. It's so funny because my mind thinks like this. It's so crazy. I'm literally, my brain, hold on. It's not my brain. It's my heart. Correction. My heart has been struggling to align with my brain because I'm such a realist. Like, my brain is just like, it's 1, 2, 3, little hoe. Like that. But my heart is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, little hoe. Like, it moves a little differently than my brain do. So all my life I've been conditioning my heart to toughen up. So I trained my heart to toughen up as a teen and through my early 20s. And then I noticed I was like so cold, like very, very cold of a person. Like my heart is, my brain, I don't know, just, I admitted one day that like, damn, heart kind of feel a little cold. And then I got to thinking about it, like I overanalyze a lot. I got to thinking about it, and my conclusion to this was, yes, I have conditioned myself from a kid, like youngster, like a youngin', a little girl, and a teenager to protect myself in some way. I'm still figuring out the exact way so I can put it in words that I have, what I've used to protect myself from life, from people, demonic spirits, energies, just whatever in life, bullies, people I have fought. I had to fight in life. Like all my life, I have literally had to fight for real. So it is safe to say that I think I made a pivot. When I had my son, I changed. Good morning, James. Oh, Hoskins, what's up? I have made a shift after 2016. I had my son. I was 25, 26. Pregnancy made me cold to the world, but soft because I have a child. And then after having my child, I got cold because I was working to the world, like working a job that I didn't care to work in 10 years. So I was cold. And my heart was seeking warmth, right? I that's all I can recall, like around like 27, 28. Like I felt the coldness in me, and I wanted, and the disconnect from the world and from people, and I wanted it, but like I didn't know how to have it. So you know, I do have like a lot of friends and things like that, like but who I hold close and to my heart and everything, I would say that that's a list. I do kind of keep a list of good people. But as far as like best friends, and this is what I'm saying, cold. I used to just be kind of like, man, fuck everybody. And I am like that. I can't explain it, y'all. I'm trying to find the words. I'm a little softer today. I used to never cry for a woman. When I was a teenager, I don't recall crying often. I cried, but not often. I repressed a lot of emotions. I recall having like anger issues, like severe anger issues because I repressed emotions and I never cried when I was younger. I just ate shit and didn't understand things. And I always just kept progressing while never understanding things. And it made me just very cold and tough. All the while, I have always been silently processing all of that shit. I just didn't take the time to process it and stop. I just kept going. And to keep going, and usually when people process things, they like take a moment, they cry, and it delays them. I don't move with delay. So I condition myself to tuck them fucking weak bitch ass emotions away and don't delay myself for some fucking weak ass emotions. So I train myself to be hard some type of way. I don't know. So the shit that I kick to people, the stuff that I would tell my kids, it's the same shit that I've always told myself in my mind. Like I had a manager yell at me one time when I was a teenager. My first job at KFC, I never forget. He yelled at me and I did not like that shit. That shit like, oh, for nothing. He ain't even yell at me for me. He yelled at me just to be yelling at people that he employed. Like, he was just yelling at me and shit. And it was my first job. I didn't understand, and I don't even know. I never forget. I went in the bathroom. I think I was so mad. I really don't know. I don't want to cover it up and say I was so mad. I really think that my feelings were hurt because I do not like being yelled at. Like, I really don't like people elevating their voice with me. And speaking of elevation of voice, let me tell you something that happened recently with a mom from the school. Yeah. I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't give a fuck. I hope that bitch is watching because I ain't addressed it yet. But bitch, you're going to get addressed. So check this shit out. My son, I have a new 10-year-old son. My son just turned 10 in February. He had a basketball court now. But before he had his basketball court, he was hanging out with, who would connect, will keep chill distance, I prefer. Yeah. I connect, I keep a barrier up with people just in case we needed a wall. So I'm gonna resume the story in a minute. Typically, I'm like Humpty Dumpty, but I'm built for it tough. I'm not about to fall off the wall and crack and shatter. That's people. I'm just gonna go back on the other side where it's green. I don't straddle no fence. I don't, but I would be lying if I would say that in the past me wasn't as transparent and so open about things. Honestly, tell you the truth, a lot of the things that I struggled in life with, like my hardships, made me feel embarrassed a little bit. Like, and it's not even about money. It could be about like, I was beefing with a manager and they pissed me off, so I got another job. I wouldn't tell people that. I just would tell them that I went through a lot at a job or something like that. I'd just be like, but really in my heart felt a way, and it bothers me, the shit that I went through to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm healed, but it's not okay. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. Anyway, about the story. So back to the story. A mom from the school got loud with me recently because our kids, we trying to keep our kids, we have an understanding that we want our kids to continue to stay friends from kindergarten, okay? And they live in the same neighborhood, kind of close by. One is in his friend is in football, basketball, this, then the third. My son likes soccer, track, and basketball. And I had him in karate. Martial arts and stuff like that, him and his brother. So that's what my son likes. But yeah, he got a little homie. I like to keep them together. Like, he'll ask, the weather's getting good, whatever. He wants to link with his homie. I try to keep him with his homie. So I hit his mother up. It was a Sunday. Never forget. Hit his mother up. Was it this past Sunday? It was. Yeah, I think it was this past Sunday. Yeah, this is fresh. So this is that fresh. So this past Sunday, a mother from the school got to yelling. Like, well, yeah, yelling in her way. She was yelling at me basically, or getting loud, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the fuck she was talking to, but yeah. So check this out. You tell me. It's not about who right or wrong, but you tell me what you feel. You tell me what you think. So the fact of the matter is, I'm an entrepreneur and my schedule fluctuates, and I adhere to my customers because I'm getting money. Okay, so a lot of the stuff playing with kids is not exactly planned. Is if they align, if the kids can get together and play, cool. If I'm not actively cooking in my kitchen, I can watch my children. Then I'm outside walking the neighborhood with my kids, letting them, watching them, supervising them play, whatever. Okay. It just doesn't work out like that all the time. I sell food, I deliver, and all of that shit. Me. I haven't hired a driver yet for that role. So I can understand, you know, I don't even want to say frustration. I can understand the dilemma, the problem here. I can understand the problem being presented to me. Put it like that. I get it. However, I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell you why. So the problem is this. So the mother told me that she was at a birthday party with her son that I was inquiring about. And then that later on, no set time yet, she may be, be available with her son in the afternoon or something like that so that they could play. Okay, so I'm like, cool. It's early in the morning, like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. My son, I bought him some shoes for his birthday, and his feet all big and wide and shit. So they didn't fit, and I wanted to go to, I ordered them online. They came in, they didn't fit. But there's a location in the hood, and I didn't feel like really going, but for my child, I had to go handle some business. So I was going to use the time until maybe they were available to go handle some business. Because why would I just be idle waiting for someone to get from a birthday party? They out there doing things and living life and doing what they need to do. Why the fuck would I idle my day? You feel what I'm saying? So like anybody else, your day keeps moving because you didn't set nothing up, and you only have a loose open, we're going to link. We may link. We're going to link. We may link if possible this afternoon. If not, anytime this week. Yeah, great, cool. That's what's up. Because we was expecting the good weather that we've been having. That's what's up. Okay, not even 3 hours later, I get a text back. Well, I started doing me immediately. I said, okay, well, until that time, I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to do this. So I ended up going to the grocery store. I think I ended up getting me some coffee. I went to like all these. I ran a couple moves. Then I had to handle that shoe move. And it wasn't local. So I had to go out of my area a little bit. Okay, by that time, she's texted back. And I'm coming back from the grocery store. I have it planned that me and my kids are going to the shoe store. What is it called? Snipes USA. We're going to this little shoe store to get some shoes. And, handle the shoes. Like, well, I ended up paying double, getting the damn shoes for my son. So, anyway, she gets upset. This parent, I'm gonna get to the point. The parent gets upset with me because her son was disappointed that we weren't on their time and available, is what she told me, basically. That's basically what she said. She was like, she was like, we're ready. We just made it back home. She sent me a text, and then I didn't get the text. She called immediately. So I pick up the phone. I'm like, hey, so I see the text message. I look at the time in the text message. I look at the time on my phone as I take the call. And I realize not even a minute has went by and you call me. So I'm on the phone with her and I'm like, yeah, we're talking and everything. I'm telling her I'm coming back from the store right as we speak. And I'm about to go make this move. I'm communicating my movements. That upset her. And she just left a birthday party. She told her son, maybe, Eric's mom, my son, Eric's mom, whatever. I guess she must have told her son something like that. He has a basketball court or whatever. Da, 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 da. I don't know exactly what she said. But he gets excited. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. It was an early ass birthday party. I don't know. Now they're available. And then I'm not available as the parent. And I'm with my kids. Like, I'm taking my sons to go handle something. So we're all not really available at this moment to just idle, just play and watch kids. I need to go bust a move. I ain't gonna lie. It was almost the 30 days have been up from the shoes. Almost expired the 30 days. So that's why I really couldn't fuck off that day. That's truly my reason why I just didn't say, whatever. I said, oh no, I don't like waiting until the last minute. So I went to go handle that. So that's what I'm set to do. That's why I say I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? Like, I care, but I have reasons, personal reasons for why we are not available, and I'm not going to be available today. And because you're upset and now raising your voice at me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that. However, I'm not a person that just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck and I don't care to know how you feel and why you feel. I understand how you feel. You're upset. The parent is upset with me because her child is disappointed because he's so pressed to play with my child, which is cool. Teach your child how to regulate. The fuck is wrong with you? In my opinion. That's just my opinion. I feel like if it was the other way around, now I'm ready. We're ready. Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming back from the store and then I got to go handle some business. I'm understanding. So my thing is, oh yeah, no problem. I'll just tell them that maybe tomorrow or another day or yeah. All right, no problem. I'm understanding. I give you grace. I'm logical. I understand that things happen. I understand people are human. I'm just understanding. I'm cool with that. Like, okay, let us shoot for another day. I'm okay with that. Like, okay, that's exactly what I would say. Like, okay, like, I really don't know what to say about this shit. Like, it's been on my brain all week, right? I really don't know what to say. That's the issue. I hate being that person. Be like, I don't give a fuck. I always give a fuck, but I'm forced to not give a fuck because people pick and choose when to give a fuck about things. If that makes any sense. You pick the wrong time to go to fuck off and get loud or whatever. I'm not a person that you need to go to fuck off on and get loud as I stay in my place on purpose because I'm not a malicious person looking to go out here and just fight people, okay? So I always stay on the right side of the fence. People are out of fucking line thinking that maybe people aren't outspoken enough to say, don't treat me like that. Don't do me like that. Please don't talk to me like that, right? I don't know. Perhaps. I have no problem with expressing that. I have no problem with saying, don't treat me like that. Don't do me like that. Whatever. And that's the problem. I always have had problems with people. It's very rare that I meet a person and you can just be your authentic self and or you be honest and they don't think that you're taking, they don't take it personal, like, oh my God, you're hating, you're mean. I'm being honest. I really love you so much that I'm just being honest. Oh my God. So love to certain people, like, is lying to them. Because when you love them and tell them the truth, they get upset and just dislike you or feel like you're being mean and trying to hurt them, and now they want to be a victim. The fuck? Like, it's so weird. Hey, yo, you good. I don't know. It was just crazy. So, so to make matters even worse, right? As she's elevated her voice, I'm looking at the phone like I'm driving, and I'm like listening intently, like what, right? So I couldn't believe she was like yelling, or like her voice wasn't normal. It was elevated. Then she talked over me, and it was a one-sided conversation. She was just talking. It was just only about how she felt. I couldn't say anything, and I thought that when she was finished, right, she would say what she said, and then it got quiet. Like, say something. So I was like, okay, I tried to validate her. I validated her. I didn't dismiss her feelings. Like, I don't give a fuck, like I was telling y'all. I didn't say that. Yeah, I don't like that. So she raised her voice to express that her dislike for disappointing her child, basically. Like, it's my fault that we didn't set up an exact time to link with our kids because you was at a birthday party. Baby, that was loose. That's a loose, open-ended ass link up. There was nothing set in stone. So, to me, I know it's not. I know personally in my heart, I don't have any responsibility. Like, there's no accountability that I can take, except for the fact that, what she said, what the other parent said, the alignment of the schedules. Did you know she actually had the audacity to tell me something like basically only connect, like only hit her up when my schedule is completely open. Like, I am an entrepreneur. I sell food for people who randomly put orders in. And then I have my own shit that I gotta stay focused and disciplined and consistent too. And these kids make it hard for me to do it. So, yeah. I may delay. Maybe she's available between 5 and 6. I probably won't be available until 6 and 8 or something. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Like, my shit probably won't open up until another time gap that don't match your time gap. You mad? Like, I don't know. I understand what she's saying, or that other parent. I just don't understand why you had to raise your fucking voice at me for that. Like, you could have just acted normal about that. You could have just said that regularly. She was just so upset. Let me tell you exactly how it feels, like how it really feels. It feels like I was her baby's daddy. It feels like I was the father of her child. That's how she was coming at me. She was coming at me like I done told little Timmy to get his bag. I'm about to go pick him up. We're about to have night on the town or some shit, whatever. But ride. And dad didn't show up. Daddy, I didn't show up. That's what it felt like. Like, the way she was going on me, she was just like I had made the baby with her, and like I'm obligated, and like I really did something. She was like taking it to the extreme, in my opinion. And we're raising boys. So I'm just like, I hope you didn't do that shit in front of your son. That's some weak ass shit. That's weak, corny. She corny as shit for that. So I haven't said anything. Oh, and I banged the line on her. If y'all don't know what bang the line mean, I hung up on her. I had to hang up on her to keep the peace. So, she was talking over me loud, and you talking over me. I couldn't say anything. She didn't give a fuck. I aligned with her and said, I can understand, you're upset. I didn't want to say she was upset, your frustration or something like that. I said, I can understand your frustration for your son being disappointed, because she used the word disappointed. So I used it back with her. And that's when I noticed that the elevation of the voice, because I kind of felt a little attitude, and I tried to like neutralize it. But then when I aligned, like when I did not dismiss her feelings, it didn't correct the issue. So then that's when I didn't give a fuck no more at that point. you're already yelling, I can't talk and have a conversation with you, it's one-sided, and you're yelling and all that other shit. You notice I keep saying you're yelling, you're yelling. That's all I be noticing about people is the fucking yelling and how I can't cooperate with yelling. All my life, I can't cooperate. I'm not gonna function with yelling and shouting and shit because it's disrespectful. If you think that I'm gonna listen and do anything that you said under some yelling, it's crazy. It make me feel like I'm a punk ass bitch or something like that. So I'm never ever going to listen to someone yelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now you can bring it down. You can bring that shit down, tones lower, where it's matching mine, and then we can converse like the adults that we are, or I'm gonna have to treat you like a child and take my motherfucking energy and my attention away from the matter completely. Now that's what people don't want. If you want me to pay attention to things the way you want to, talk to me in the manner that maybe you will have to talk to a person so you can get the desired effect. I know that. I have learned that since I was a kid. You talk to people a certain way so you can get things done. You have to talk to people nice or kind. You don't have to be nice. You just got to be kind. Kind and warm. And you won't get a cold nothing piece of shit. You won't get nothing. You will get something for being kind and warm. I promise you. It could be a long shot, but your long shot will boomerang back with some reward for you being kind and warm about it. It's all about how you talk to people. You know, you may not know somebody's a manager and can give you your way. But if you were kind and warm, the manager will feel inclined to give you what you want. But act like a cold bitch, the manager will go out their way to find a policy to not give you what you want. Think about it. And that is life. That is real life. That is how it works. It's no gray area in between. That's how it works. You be kind and you get what you want, or you can be a rude ass cold bitch, and then whoever that was warm and kind, like me, can be cold and icy, rigid, cold, tundra, some shit that that's not even your habitat. I don't understand why you're walking around and that's not even your temperature, for real. You don't even want that. You don't want that. See, I'm detached. I'm a detached person. I can be very cold and be okay. I'm gonna sleep good at night, and I'm not gonna pray for God to heal anything in me about it, okay? Like, literally. I need that side of me. I need that cold side of me so that I can navigate through life. I love my detached cold side of me. I love that I have the ability to say I don't give a fuck and really mean it. I really love myself. I really do. Because there was a time that I was not like this, exactly. There was a time where maybe emotions led, or, you know, maybe I stayed in situations a little bit too long. Thank you so much, Lonnie. I know I'm awesome. So a lot of people don't deserve me. And I've been snatching my motherfucking self away, for real. Quick, fast, in a hurry. And then there's a part of me that don't want to be cold and do that. But they lame. Fuck them. They don't deserve it. I'm too cool for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too good for it. You know, to stoop so low, to try to uplift someone. I have to swim in sewage so we can swim in the ocean soon, or something. Like, does that make any sense? Like, I basically am jumping into a sewer for people. That's a good way of looking at it. Like, the way that I changed myself was I literally had connections to literal pieces of shit people, right? But because of loyalty, because I'm a loyal person, I'm so loyal. I'm ready to deep dive in. No, hell nah. I'm ready to dive head first because I'm a loyal person. You can rely on me to dive into shit instead of some good waters, instead of safe, clean waters, and follow that current. We just gonna go into some sludge ass shit. and be stuck. It can't move like it's quicksand and shit. And it stink. And it's just nasty. And I look over at this motherfucker and they don't even appreciate it. You don't even appreciate it. You don't even appreciate it. I didn't reduce myself to be on your shit level. Never again in life. Go be a low life by yourself. I can't join you. I will never join you. I can't do it. I refuse. No. How about you elevate yourself, create a ladder, and join me up top somewhere where you could belong? Do you believe you belong? Like, I believe that people belong and deserve good things, but the way that they move, you must not think that you're deserving, because you don't do nothing that proves that you deserve it. You just sit. Like, for example, when I was growing up, I talk about this with my friends and shit, right? There will be people that be at like dead end jobs forever. There's no fucking career in it. There's no money in it. There's nothing in it. It's just them every day ready to die. I know you cry in the car. I know you're pissed. I know you hate your life, everything, because I can feel the energy. And I would like work with these people, and I would look at them and I say, ooh, I gotta go home and go look for other work. There's nothing wrong with the job. I just got the job, right? But I would feel people's energy, and they would teach me so much just by them, their life path. They're demonstrating the lesson. The lesson is don't accept complacency, stagnant. That don't sit idle. That's the lesson. The lesson is if it's not enough for you, you should go. The job. Stop being at a job and treating it like a jail. Oh, I don't know any other opportunities. There's no other opportunity. You better hop on fucking buses and increase your commute. You don't have an opportunity because you didn't open up avenues to get the opportunity. You see what I'm saying? So you just stayed at the job and you were so scared, and you acted like a bird in a cage. You put yourself in prison to this job that you don't like, all because from what you can see like this, no binoculars, no nothing. You didn't search the World Wide Web. You didn't go door to door and have people say no 100 times. You didn't. You didn't, because somewhere along the line of the 100 no's, you see, there was 150 doors that you knocked on. And about 20 to 30 of them was like, yeah, come back, we're opening up. And for sure, they'll interview you, right? But you had a bunch of no's. You see how that sounds like you had no opportunity? 150 people didn't say yes. So what? So the fuck what? Some people says yeah. Some people say yeah. But you gotta knock on them doors. You gotta knock. You gotta be consistent. You probably gotta knock again. Maybe they'll get tired of you knocking and they'll just be like, you're deserving, fuck it. Or it's whatever it is that you need so you can get your little step up in life. I don't know. Well, blessings to your friend that's like me. It's a blessing to have somebody. I believe in you. That's what I'm saying. So when I'm on live here and I be cussing people out, trust and believe, I don't like acting like that. It really hurts my heart, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to cry about it, but I would much rather be loving and sweet and just nice and shit to people. I would just love to just be all fuzzy and whirl and like, I just would rather be like that and glitter and shit like that and unicorns, and they say mermaids are crazy, but I just would rather just be just a ball of sunshine. But that's kind of like unrealistic. What you guys witness is me having to defend myself. I just be like bucking up. Like, you like that shit, bitch? Do you like that shit, bitch? Like, that's basically the energy. Like, I just be here chilling. Are you a man? Am I a what? Fuck out of here. Yeah. Like that. That basically is let them know you thought you was going to drag me down to hell with you because you were a demon. You vibrate low. But I'm way up here. And I probably just dip down where I could spare it like this. Whoop. and I go back up. Then the stock goes right back up. You know what I'm saying? And again, when I dip down, whoop, there's people that view, and listen, I'm one of those people too. There's people that get a rise out of people like me. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, I like people like me. I love a person like me. So when I find someone that feels the energy is kind of like me, we have to be friends because we're just like one of a kind. We're different and we're special. You have to respect them and treat them the way that they say they want to be treated. So I am an awesome friend to my friends. I don't cuss my friends out. I don't yell at my fucking friends. I don't miss the point with my friends so I can avoid accountability and shit. I don't use my friends. I don't know. I really don't really have much to say. I treat my friends like my family, and I love my family to pieces, as dysfunctional as they are, you know. So I just don't like treating people ill and cold, but I understand. I have been conditioning myself to understand this is life. You have to do it sometimes. You just have to do it. I'm telling my kids right now, I'm teaching my kids early. Like my mother taught me early to speak up for myself. Because I wasn't always outspoken, y'all. I was not always like this. But life made me be this way. And I'm not trying to sit here and say I'm a product of my environment. I never grew up in no hood. Okay? I grew up in the suburbs. I was born in PG County, Prince George's County, in Landover. Okay? I was born in what they would say a hood ass area. My mother moved at an early age in the southern parts, and I have a different experience. I have both. I have duality. I have an understanding about city life and hood, and I understand how to respect the suburban life that I was given. You know, there were kids that didn't have that. Maybe I didn't have everything, but I had a suburban life in a townhome. It wasn't a single family home like others, but it wasn't an apartment. You see what I'm saying? I was raised out of an apartment, like not in an apartment the entire time. My parents went from a 1-bedroom apartment and it was 4 of us. Okay? And it just got better and better, you know? Me personally, I look at that as a model. Like, you know, I use my mother's determination and will. I'm not even gonna lie. She's a strong ass person. She always told me to just never let people just talk crazy and down to me. And yeah, who am I thoroughly? Have a blessed day, Lonnie. You take care. Damn, I'm fine. Will I be a girlfriend? Lord, had a mercy. Had a mercy. I'm engaged. Don Capone. Girl, who you fooling? What you talking about? So, yeah, anyway, I wasn't always an outspoken person. I wouldn't say I was timid and quiet. I just didn't know how to handle things personally with other people, probably. You know, you got people who obviously want to fight and want a problem, and I don't want that. So, like, I don't know how to deal with that, right? So you got like these hyped up, aggressive, like overly, you know, you got some type of energy, and you don't know how to deal with that. You know, as a kid, that was very, very stressful for me to be just happy-go-lucky, you know, make people laugh. I'm a good person, you know. I have a good character about myself. Like, I don't really know what to say. And then somebody just wants to come in and just bully me and make me feel low and like literally beat me to the ground or something like that for nothing. Like, I don't know how to deal with that. So that was a struggle when I was a kid. Like, I didn't know how to deal with people who didn't like me because I have a good, authentic energy about myself. And it threatened them and intimidated them. And I didn't know how to deal with those type of people. Those people didn't know how to receive me. But I grew to to see people for who they are. automatically see people for who they are, and I forgive them. That's the least that I can do. And that's all I'm going to give you. Just because I know that you're a weak ass bitch and I forgive you for being a weak ass bitch, don't disrupt my peace. The minute that you go and you make it your job or make it an effort to come and fucking bother me is when it's a problem. That's it. Just leave me alone. I know you're a weak ass bitch. It's cool. Just go your little weak bitch ass path. Leave me alone. But weak ass motherfuckers have something to prove. I don't have shit to prove. I have examples to make out of you bitches. You see what I'm saying? So one has something to prove. I already know I have nothing to prove because I'm stronger than you. I'm going to whoop your ass. You can't beat me. I'm not going to say that to whoever that want to challenge me. I'm just going to make an example out of your ass. Then when they get their ass dusted, busted, all that shit, and they're embarrassed, they're going to sit back and they're going to be like, wow, I never stood a chance. Well, duh. That's why I left room for us to be cool, because I knew I was going to destroy you if you wasn't fucking on my side. If you not with me, you're against me, and I will destroy you. And this energy over here isn't something that, like, everybody wants to be over here. And if you don't want to be over here, again, I'll destroy you. I align with other energies such as myself. We're good people. Okay, you don't want to be here, you're a demon. I destroy you. I will destroy you. So that's basically what it is. I will destroy you. Please stop trying to destroy me before my goal is to destroy you. That is my purpose in life, is to set everybody right. You know that term when they say, quit while you're ahead? I have that type of energy. Like when people are bothering me, I just be like laughing and shit. I think it's so funny. They probably like, why are you laughing? Because you should quit while you're ahead. I'm going to destroy you and embarrass you in front of everyone. And they'll talk about it until you die. Okay? They're going to talk about this until you die. Me, I'm on to the next. I never gave a fuck. I just did what I had to do. See, I pick and I choose my battles, y'all. I don't fight everybody. I don't look for nothing. Nothing will be finding me. Nothing finds something, and then something is made out of nothing. Okay? I don't know if that process is like, I don't know. It just, there's no issue. You have nothing. You're nothing. You come to me, I'm something. With your nothing. You're hollering about nothing. I'm sitting full of value, a lot of something. And I'm sitting here trying to understand, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they know they're not talking about shit ever. The game is to distract me from the something that I'm doing. That's all people do. That's their game. Their goal is to distract you. Also, don't let me distract you on this live. I'm always live. If it's not disabled, it's like, no. But no, I'm here online. You can always find this energy. And I will be having a podcast type of thing with some girlfriends that's still in the works. I've been talking about it for a while. It is still in the works. I have to work out a schedule with my friends. My friends aren't always available. In current culture, boundaries and accountability feels like an attack. Oh my gosh. Christopher Ramsey. That is, amen. That's a word right there. Iron making in Africa. Circuit for LGBTC broad advancements to agriculture to access to better tools. Toxic masculinity and proud. Word. I love facts, so that's what's up. But yeah, I don't know. I sit with myself a lot. I have had lots of self reflections all my life, and I still have them regularly as needed, so that I can treat people right. So I can have the opportunity to treat people right, and I don't emotionally have to come to the table or to a situation apology. You know, with apologies, being apologetic, sorry for something. So before I'm ever in that state, you're just gonna get nothing from me. You're just gonna get nothing from me. A lot of nothing until I'm comfortable with what it's gonna be. You know, you're gonna get nothing. I'm not gonna lie. Like you get a lot of nothing because that's safe and it's peaceful. You know, people are looking for reactions. You know, only reaction I'm looking for is laughter, happiness, some positivity. I want people to feel whole. I want people to feel uplifted. I want people to feel their value. I want people to feel worthy. I want people to be content. I want them to be focused. I want them to feel like they're enough. I want people to put their best, their all into it, and feel certain that whatever happens is for them, and when it don't happen for them, that something better is in store. I want people to just believe in themselves, you know, believe in themselves and just know. Like I be believing in myself and I just know, and I don't even know what the fuck I know. Like I don't what? Like don't even make any sense. Like I just know. I can't explain it. It's like I was born just knowing or something. Like I can feel people's energy and I just know. I just know you're lying. I just know people are full of shit. I just know. I can feel it. I'ma keep not teaching. I'ma keep not teaching, y'all. You right. Have a blessed day, Christopher Ramsey. I'll see you later. Yes, I'm always listening to lo-fi in the back. You could always depend on that. And yes, let it be jazzy or some Afro beat, make you want to move something. All right, we have done a lot of chatting. I cannot believe we sat here and chatted so long. I haven't been on live and wanted to chat in so long. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I ever really get my phone and say I want to go live and chat. Like, but I like good people. I like good energy. I like being kind, and that is the foundation of a wonderful live and a beautiful chat. So I'm here for that always. I'm always here for that. So yeah. Anyway, until the next random conversation starts up, let's get into my latest and greatest. My latest and greatest is this palette. I love it! My little bun. I love it! I need my nails done. I'm so happy. Y'all probably like, what? The older you get, y'all, you be happy that you get a new washing machine or a dryer or a fucking refrigerator that's pretty cool with some gadgets and give you ice and stuff and crushed ice too. You'll be so happy to get things like that. This is a glass palette. I've been looking into a official glass palette, not from the fucking dollar store, that I have created for a while. Well, really, those glass palettes were fine that I have taught. Well, I seen a DIY and then I did my own DIY to try it out myself, fell in love with it. However, from experience from my own glass palette that you make from picture frames from the dollar store, and then you take thick tape and you put it around the side and boom, you got you something like this. It was glass. I could see my own skin. I'm mixing skin tones and it is a ball of confusion sitting in my hand. or I grip it, and it's a ball of confusion for me after a while. The clear one. The white one is cool. Well, if you get a white palette, a lot of stuff that I have kind of is white or clear. The plastic ones are funky. I don't like it. It reminds me of like Tupperware bowls. Don't like it. Then glass is just easier to clean. I don't like the clear ones personally, but I will use them. The ones that I've created, I'm gonna continue to use them. But this is new baby. We gotta break her in. We gotta bust her in. I haven't put shit on her yet. I haven't used her. I haven't used my baby. I haven't used my baby yet. So I'm so excited to use my gray palette. Gray is a good color, like, you know, to mix onto. The neutral helps you see all the other colors. So when I bought it, I had that in mind. I just was thinking to myself, do I want clear? Because I really don't care for the clear that I created. And then I wasn't sure about white. And I did some research. And yeah, gray is a better palette. And it makes sense. And I just can't wait to use it. So it's the simple things, y'all. It's the simple things. I've been wanting a new palette for so long. You guys don't understand. I've been looking at that palette, but then I'm like, I'm not about to spend $40 on a goddamn palette about that size. So I spent 22 instead. Or 21, 19. Well, how much was it? I think it was worth 22. It was on sale for like 19, 20. I don't know. I think when the taxes hit it, it was 20. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, let me get to waxing this armpit. So I'm about to bring y'all close to the mirror. I did all this talking. We supposed to be waxing the armpit the whole time. All right, I'm over here just looking into my life path. It's just so crazy. Oh my God, what is the dark side of life path 6? There's a dark side. It's like, nah, there's always dark to everything. Nah, the dark side to my life path is that it's not easy. It's a gift and a challenge. It's a blessing and it's a curse. You know, being a wise person, a person that has the will, and I somewhat have patience to teach others, but the flip side is I'm very impatient, and now I take that shit back. I'm not teaching your bitch ass. That's the struggle. That is the struggle. Imagine your sensei saying, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. The fuck? Like that, you can't do that. You can't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? Even I know that, like, if you're gonna do it, or don't do it. So I'm more on the don't do it. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But then I have to condition myself to be like them damn monks. Okay? I'm Malcolm X. I'm not Martin Luther King. I don't operate like that. So I'm gonna do it, but on the conditions that those that are banging with me, they just know what they're dealing with. You gotta know what you're dealing with. It's so crazy because they talk about a twin flame, and it's so funny because a lot of broken ass people who are looking for, it's just crazy. It's crazy because it's like, I'm not a rebound or anything like that. I'm not whatever. Ever since I've been young, like I always understood like what people need in order for them to focus and heal. So I would be like a puzzle piece. So I play a rebound role sometimes for people. Sometimes. So they can get themselves together. I hate that shit. I hate being used for certain things. I don't like that shit. Personally. I don't like that shit. So, but when I was younger, I didn't notice that shit. I just selflessly was reliable and trustworthy and was scheduled time to be available so I can heal you. That's the best way to put it. But now I'm a little older, so I look back on that and I don't fucking like being available. I don't like that. I don't like, and it's not even like I'm available. I'm not available. It's like, how can I put it? What's my skincare? Water. It's like, nah, I've been using a little bit of Medicube, but I've always had clear skin anyway. It's more so just hydrate, honey, and eat well. I eat good and I hydrate. Stay away from unnecessary ass sugars and processed foods, and I don't eat out. I cook my own food 99% of the time. 100% of the time, actually. Well, 99% of the time. We treat our kids on the weekend to like a pizza. What vibrates higher than a queen? A goddess, baby. Okay? All right. So, yeah, I need to get this daggone website fixed. So now I understand I have to do a juice bar with my business. I have to. Knowing that I'm juicing, it just makes me want to do food even more. Now that I'm giving them a delicious, fresh beverage to like wash the goodness down. Like, yeah, I felt like that was lacking, but I didn't want to be doing too much. Like in a smoothie, in a you know, a fresh, you know, blended juice drink or whatever. Like, I didn't want to be doing too much, but I mean, come on, it's me, of course. Yeah, I do too much. Come on, Al, it's me, baby. I just do too much. It's down my back. It's a big bun. Is this a big bun, baby? To me, this is regular. I've always had a bun this big. My hair is thick and out of control. Thank you so much. What is it? Oskino Cash. How do you grow your hair so long? I use oils. I make an oil concoction. Do I model? No, I don't. I model for my brand. I model my brand. I model as a entrepreneur and in my path, you know, just my journey. I'm modeling for me. I don't model for any agency or anything officially. And I never have, and I never really wanted to. Because if you have to lose weight, and I'm already very petite and slender, if you gotta lose weight, and they would have told me, because I'm curvy in my own little ways, they would have told me to lose weight, I would have just been like, man, fuck y'all. What merch I got? I have waist beads. I handcraft things. So these are, I want to make like a couple pieces of things. They're going to be very, what is the word? They're not going to be something that you'll be able to find out here when they're handmade like this. It's not something I'm getting from a vendor. I'm literally putting work into it. Like, so I bend crystals. I'm getting back to that. point of wrapping my crystals again, weaving, spending time doing what I do, making waist beads that take less time than the crystals, I would say. It doesn't take that much time to make the waist beads. I don't think I want to do earrings. I like making anklets and I like making chokers. I've made rings. These things are unisex. I've made I made a belt. I want to make a crown and a wand. I know you probably what? I know, a crown and a wand, and you just gotta understand, like, it just be like really cool for my desk, really cool selling point, a real cool showcasing piece to display my skills. But I have to work at my skills more and more and more. I'm really good at what I do, but in my heart, in my mind, I could be better. I am better than my current state. I need to practice my art. I need to practice with my jewelry making and everything. I just need to create, continue to keep creating. And I'll just be making it better and better and better and better and better without reinventing my wheel. So that's the purpose of me being live. I have my own businesses. The goal is to be e-commerce, home-based. I've established that since last year. As far as the website, to make it 100% established, I'm in my way. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm in my way. I'm my own worst enemy right now when it comes to perfectionism. I have this fucking unrealistic, delusional ass idea or ideal that shit has to be perfect before I hit publish. And that's so untrue. And I know it's untrue. But for some reason, I'm allowing myself to just stay in that delusion that it has to be perfect. I have to have this perfect website before y'all can see it. It's already really good. I'm going to publish it today. I am. I'm going to publish it at some point today. Because I guarantee you with what I have available, like what I have already, and it will just get better and better and better in front of your face. It's going to become something that even a hater will get up every day and say, she got her website, she published that bitch. I'm getting up every day to see if she's successful at it. Did she grow it or not? Is it deactivated yet? So I'm about to go ahead and just hit publish so that they can eat their little heart out that I ain't dead yet. I'm actually better. I'm actually growing. I'm actually flourishing. I'm actually blossoming, booming, and blooming. And yeah, all the check-ins, people should just go on and just support and just admit that there's something about me that triggers them. And just admit it. I trigger people. I can trigger people. I don't even try to trigger people. But once I know that I've triggered you, once I know I have triggered you, it's like you and I will never be the same. You and I will never be the same. Once I know I triggered some shit, just let me know that it gets underneath your skin. I turned into 50 Cent. Matter of fact, I turned into King Harris. I'm King Harris when you play with me. I'm Damani. Actually, out of all T.I.'s kids, I would be like Damani or King or something like that. King is fucking crazy as shit. I love that little boy. He's funny as hell. Look like a what? How often do I oil and wash my hair? Okay, cool. Any merch in any of my old videos? Yes, I do have merch in my old videos. You cater to women only? No, it's unisex. I cater to men and women. But with the nails, I mean, you tell me. I'm willing to do whatever for a male. Shit, I would love for a man to say, I want me some purple nails, some purple press-ons, or some black press-ons, or some clear ones, or whatever. I'm down. I don't judge nobody. I'm not here to judge people. I'm here to have a good time with you. I'm not here to judge. So, am I gay? What the fuck? No. I'm actually the straightest motherfucking woman you can ever meet. Yeah. I get that a lot all my life. It's like people expecting me to be like rubbing coochies with women. Because my voice is the way it is, and because they don't see evidence of me fucking with men. Why do I have to post men and be drooling on men and whatever? Like, it's so weird. But yeah, don't ask me shit like that. I use for my hair, I was using castor. It's very thick. And that's good. I don't personally pour castor in my shit like that no more. So it's coconut. Oh, it's rated outside, so I'm gonna yawn. I'm sorry. It's coconut. It's olive oil. Yeah, almond oil, but it's avocado, and then jojoba, and then I like argan too. You know, if you don't have it, you know, all like that to get everything, just do the research on it and do the one that gravitates to you the most based off of what it does for your hair. At one point it was, what was it? Castor oil that I was into. And then another point it was argan. And then another point it was like maybe a grapeseed. And I've bought grapeseed and I have grapeseed. Trying to think. Oh, shea butter. I use all that type of stuff for my hair. Oftentimes put it all together and put some essential oils in it, such as rosemary and peppermint. I've made shampoos for myself in the past, and I would make tea tree. I have not made conditioner 100% exactly. I'm talking about, you know, like a leave-in or anything like that, or even a conditioner that you would really wash out. Not really, because like once you cleanse the hair, you kind of want to replenish, go through like replenish. So yeah, I've made yeah, just shampoo and gel, hair gel for myself. And that's my lanes. That's all I really kind of care about. Like, that's what I need. Like, I need hair clarifying shampoos, like you know, just strip it, clean it completely, and also a good gel. So I create those things for myself. I buy them too sometimes. I kind of do. I use TGIN and As I Am, and I gave up Miel. But around that time I was using Miel, I was making my own stuff and using them as well. But yeah, I stopped using that Miel shit. Anything that's gonna be making my hair brittle, dry up, pulling my shit out, I don't use that. Oh yeah, I put it on my roots, honey. I put it in a hair, you know, a dye bottle, and then I go straight into the roots with my oils. Yes. And you also gonna need water with oil and an essential oil mixed up to spritz and spray on your hair when your hair feels dry. Like right now, my hair isn't dry to the touch. Like I spritzed it a little bit this morning because I think it was feeling dry. I ain't gonna hold you. But it doesn't feel dry right now. Yep, I wash my hair like once a week, once a week and a half. I try not to let it go past a week and a half, because it just be so dry feeling, and I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like dealing with my hair past a week and a half, 2 weeks. And normally I do that type of shit when I set up an appointment, and then I get super lazy. I'd be like, well, my appointment is in like 3 more days. Like, bitch, you should have washed it 4 days ago. Like, that is crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit is lifting. It's finally starting to lift. I've been doing some good applications on here. The only reason why it's lifting is because that shit bent a fucked up ass way, and it's not. I don't have a feeling, so that should kind of lift it up a little bit. Not lift it up a little bit like that, but you know, I can see the imperfection in the nail. Anybody else would look at it and be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, no. So my latest, here's my bag. I was looking for my art bag yesterday, and that's what delayed me. And then I never came back on live because my kids just had me just doing so much fucking shit, playing outside and multiple times because it was a good day though, and now it's cold. That's some bullshit. Do you like femme bodies? Femme boys? I don't care. Don't come in here with all that, I'm they, them. I don't give a fuck. I'm born 1990. Femme boys, dyke bitches, nigga bitches, fat, whatever. You soft? That's your business, not mine. I don't give a fuck. So I hope that answers your question. I don't give a fuck that you cross-dress and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. Why would I care? Why would I like or dislike something I don't give a fuck about? How do you put the oil in? How long do you let it sit? I leave the oil in. I am a woman, and that's just that. Right. I thought I was about to say, are they saying drag queen? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate y'all. I don't have nothing on. Just I need to put some lip gloss on. This top lip is on that extra light pink side. Washing once a week. It all depends on the type of hair you have, too, in my opinion. So this is my latest from, this is watercolor. Come on. It doesn't help. This is my latest. This is nothing. I was doodling. This is not serious, y'all. I was just trying out my watercolor paint. That's all. It's not perfect. It's just, thank you so much, Adams. What is it? Adam, what is it? Adam S. Sigliano? I believe I said that good. Sigliano. But yeah, I kind of want to come back in here and just do stuff. But then again, this was a good little exercise to practice my brush strokes. That was the whole purpose of this. It was a line. It was in pencil at first, right? It was just like a line. Like, it looked like this. Like, it was just like giving like nose, lips, and chin and all that. And I don't know. I just came in, added in more, and it looked like we was in a swirly vibe. So I just tried to keep it going a little bit. I don't know. I didn't have anything in mind. I was just doing something. So, and it was fun. This was so fun. Would y'all like to have some fun today? Let's have some fun. I want to wax first, though. Ooh, okay, so we can have fun with this. This started off with something I drew, and then I turned it, and now it looks like it's a hummingbird getting nectar. out of flowers. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We just going with the flow. And if the current is strong, well, god dang it, I hope we enjoy it. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna be putting some acrylic or oil, most likely acrylic here. This is regular for water. Just letting you know what I blocked off. We've done some little studies. This is for acrylic. This is water. We aren't even really done. Well, we done with this. That was supposed to be a lemon. It looks dry as fuck. Like, again, y'all, it was my first time watercolor painting. So I primed this page so that we can do acrylic work on it. I've been busy, even though I haven't been live for y'all. I have been busy for y'all, though. This is all watercolor. Why does the paint look like that? Because I don't give a fuck either about that. The paint looks like that because I had a big ass thing like this. I was cutting it, being ghetto. You can see the cuts in it, basically. I was being ghetto, and that was the result. It was clean and neat, and the more I got to pulling it, it got a little rough. And you want to know something? I felt like it added some type of personality to just the exercise. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I just love how it makes it look like a scroll or something. It's just not perfect. I can't explain it. It's given, I don't know. It's given historical or some shit. It's given something. The imperfections of the border, I live for it for some reason. I don't know. I'm living for it. Because when we pull it away, it's just going to add more to the picture. It's just going to be like, I don't know. It's rugged. I don't know. It's just, that's how I'm coming. Okay, so this is good for another watercolor. Oh yeah, I did this not too long ago. Is it perfect? Hell nah. Look at that shit. That shit ain't even blended right. Nothing. Looks fucking crazy. But the whole purpose was I was practicing using brush strokes, making a rose. You came back, Christopher Ramsey. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. But I love the colors that I used. More importantly, you can't really see it. Let me bring it in real close. I like the color and my finger looks chewed. Please. Please leave me alone. It's like, nah. It's like, no, okay. But no, like this color. Hold on. This color, I think it was like a cobalt blue. Hold on, let me think. It's important. What color was that? It wasn't cobalt. I need to see the color. Hold on. Ah, what is the color? What is the color? What is the color called? Cerulean. Yes, that color. It's called cerulean blue. Damn, I couldn't think of that shit for anything in the world. All right, anyway. It's like a light blue, and I just didn't know. And yellow is a good complementing color for blues and sometimes orange. Anyway, I tried to complement the colors by, adding the opposite to it. I don't know. I tried to make a stem and a leaf, and it wasn't perfect, not in my opinion, but it definitely looks good. I don't like this part here. I fucked that up in here, and I could come back in and recover it. I really don't give a fuck, but it's this blue right here. I live for this fucking blue. That little piece right there, and that little bit right there, and this right there. It's my whole, that's my favorite part about about this exercise right here. I added in the little glow of blue right there, and I don't know. I just love it a lot. So I hope that my transparency when I am doing my art and I have my fails, like I consider this an art fail, but it looks good though. I consider this an art fail, but it's cool though. This one's okay. It's alright. I mean, I wasn't drawing shadows or nothing. I was just putting that shit down on some paper. That's cool. I'm not taking it personally. Again, I said I consider it a fail, but I don't take it personally. I think I'm gonna come back with this one. I don't think this is a fail, but I don't know what I was going for in the first place. So, but do I like it? I do like it actually. I like it. Maybe it's not done or something. This is just an art book, y'all. And you put art in here, you're not supposed to cry about it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to just be inspired to do it better, do more, something like that. So that's the whole point. Like, I don't really feel anything about this. I hope you feel something for it, but I like her lips. I like the chin lips. I like the swirlies. I like stuff about it. I mean, yeah. It doesn't really bother me for real. I really don't care. I think my goal is to get all the white off the paper. Like when I was a kid, I had a thing where I had to color every fucking square inch of a paper for, you know, of the art for it to be complete. And I used to do a background, like you had a sky with a sun, and then they had grass on the ground, and then you had the people, you had whatever we were doing in the middle. So I cover every square inch, and maybe I'm still very much the same. Let me see something here. This will tell me all I need to know. Hold on, because I don't. Every square inch. It's satisfying to me, low key. Every square inch. Okay. You see, y'all, I learn a lot about myself sometimes, okay? I learn a lot about myself sometimes. So I like to cover the whole page. I didn't know that, but now I'm starting to realize that about me. So when we do art, expect to see us covering the whole page. And in this one, out of the whole thing, I said I like to see, I like the shape. I like this whole thing. And then I like how I did the colors right there. I just like that. Out the whole thing, I just like that. That is so funny to me. I think that it's clever. The lips too are kind of clever. I like, but I just like the way I put those colors together there. I don't know, y'all. And it's not perfect at all. Oh, it's not perfect at all. Like I fucked up a lot on them damn swirlies. You wanna know what messed me up? I used this. Where's the goddamn thing? Oh, here it is. I used this. This messed me up. So it's just for sketching and smudging. It just, or maybe oil or acrylic can, you know, you can paint on top of that just fine. But the water separated off. Yeah. So I will not be using that again. I didn't know that it does that. Like, it could do that. I'm not good at watercolor, I would say. I don't think I am. So that's why we're going to do watercolor. I say crazy shit. Normally people be like, I'm not good at this, that, and the third. I'm really good at this. So we're going to just do this or something. But me, I'm not good at something. So now we're going to sit here and have an understanding at how we can be better at it. And if I like the good that I did, now I want to master it. So, you know, just that will right there for myself. I appreciate that about my spirit, my energy. But yeah, I hate sucking at things though, y'all. I really do hate sucking at watercolor. That's why I will do it again. So I don't have to suck so bad. The only thing I like to suck is dick. So I just don't like being bad at things. Just like oil paint. I'm teaching myself how to oil paint, and I lay my arm all on the goddamn canvas and shit. It just fucking annoys me that I do shit like that. I make content and I'm like, arm is all laid up on there. I made him a haul stick so I can practice like not doing that. All right. Hold on. Oh, this song is called Don't Disturb My Peace. It's done, real talk. The side silhouette is kind of yours, maybe stretch, but you think so? Of the I think I know which one you're talking about. You know, I just did that out of a line. I just made a line. It's a line picture, or whatever they call that shit. I just took a line and made all that. Well, not the whole picture that you seen me paint. Where is it? Oh, right here. You think so? You think so? You think so? You think so? The lips? These lips look kind of thick and colossal. I do have lips, but like, I don't think. I think so. What are the chances that I just take a line and I just do all this? I was intentionally going for, profile of face, but not me. I do normally use myself as a muse, but I did not intend for it to look like me at all. I just was doing one line and came up, and it kind of trailed off about here. I wish I had the original. I didn't have all this shit. I didn't do all that. It was just literally a line on this whole page, and then we just covered the whole page with something. For example, like this one. It was just like this and this. It didn't have the extra lines on here. Let me see if there's another line one. I think I have another line. Oh, I drew it. Oh, yeah, I used it. This is another one I did with lines. We're going to do acrylic on here. I primed it already for us. It started like here. It's something about the swirl. It started like right here. And it kind of did like butterfly looking thing. That's why there's a butterfly there. And then, I don't know. So when I came in, it was more like this and some type of butterfly kind of like figure. Like once it started looking butterfly-ish, I kept the line going to make it look butterfly-ish. And then, I don't know, I came back in and this is Gary's girlfriend, okay? This is Gary's girlfriend, Shelly. Meet Shelly, y'all. We're going to paint Shelly. All right? It's giving SpongeBob, isn't it? So when I looked at it and I tried to find something in it, me and a viewer, we both saw this butterfly right here. And then I saw Gary, but Gary is already a character. So we have Shelly. She's going to wear lipstick. We're going to give her nice, thick, beautiful, big, voluptuous lips. And this is a big old shell. It goes way up here. I plan to have the shell go up here. This is supposed to be the sun setting behind her. I'm going to give her a nice little background. We're going to give her some pretty little eyes. She has eyelashes and shit. Yeah. And I guess it's blue. I don't know. I was going to do a gradient background, kind of like, I don't know. I was going to do a gradient of a background. I don't know what she's walking on, but hey. Yeah. Meow. Hey, yo, she watching with that gangster side eye. She is side-eyeing some shit, though. She is, hey, yo. I'm thinking at how I'm coming into this. Am I coming into this doing the background first or last? First. I feel like I should come in doing the background first, and we should do a layer over it. So the areas that I would see a background in, I would put the background in there. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is going to be an acrylic one. Look at all that daggone shit smudging off. We better get a lunch in. They don't want a salad or I don't know what I don't know what it is, y'all. I love to eat, but then I don't eat all day long. I just love to eat when I'm ready to eat, and I love to eat. And since y'all been gone, I've been making sushi from scratch, y'all. Speaking of some sushi, do I have any egg roll wraps? I don't know if I've been touching my face or not. What happens? Dirty ass hands. Shit like that be pissing me off. Alright. Let me go clean my hands. Just by touching the damn book. Is it on my other hand? It is. What are we eating? I'm getting hungry. Chicken. You're supposed to be stretching. I'm not going to do a goddamn stretch until we wax these armpits. So let me put some eggs on the stove. I'm about to heat up some tea. So I need to go get my teacup. No matter of fact, I have a teacup right here. I'm going to go clean it. I'm going to set the water. Go make me some eggs. I don't know if I'm going to make a salad. I really don't want just a salad. I want something heavier. I don't know, y'all. Grits and eggs. I like grits too. And I like sunny side up. I was actually thinking like fried rice. Like, I don't have no shrimp in the freezer no more. Or else I would have said shrimp fried rice sounds good. And I could have made myself an egg roll. A bunch of them because I love them. Or I could make some egg rolls. I typically like to put shrimp in them too. But regular egg rolls are good. We have chicken, and a chicken salad would be good. Not like what you thinking, like chicken with mayo and all that. But I'm talking like a salad with chicken and egg on it. I hate when I get like this. Oh! Okay, yeah. I know what I'm about to do. Yeah, we about to do that. I'm about to eat this leftover spaghetti, Slim. That way I don't waste no food, number one, because it's in the refrigerator. And it's not enough for both of my kids, and I haven't been wanting it. So I'll eat it. Fuck it. Yeah, you know leftover spaghetti be bomb and shit. We better go downstairs and make some noodles to go with that. And then I have some garlic, roasted garlic. I'm gonna make myself a croissant. What is it? You know what I'm trying to say? Garlic toast croissant. That's what I'm trying to say. Garlic bread croissant. Cause I like croissant as a bread. Like that's my favorite type of bread to eat is croissants. So. And I do like bagels too, but I like just to put the cream cheeses on the bagels. I don't like bagel things, you know, like a chicken sandwich on a bagel. Mess me with that. I don't want that. Maybe a pretzel, a nice, soft, large pretzel. Yeah, and I like sourdough too. Like if something was on a sourdough bread, and I like brioche bread. Too. I'm so fucking hungry now. Steak and sauce. Ooh, pasta. Steak pasta really sounds good too. Mwah, Christopher Ramsey, thank you so much. And Janae, One Blue. Girl, we about to eat good. It may not be homemade sushi, salmon sushi, you know, cooked sushi, of course, from scratch. Because I had that earlier this week, and I'm going to have that later on this week. And it may not be steak because I may have it this weekend. But, however, I know how to make a bomb-ass egg salad or sandwich or whatever and tuna fish. Man, matter of fact, I think I do want tuna fish too. Because after the spaghetti, it's not that much, y'all. I mean, it's enough. And then I'm going to have it with bread. I'm going to be full. But then after that, my son, see, I love my kids. My son likes my egg salads and tuna salads and just, everybody loves the shit that I make. So he likes that. He'll be getting out of school from tutoring today. And I should make him that. Yeah, I should make him that. Let me see if anybody put in an order. It's noon. I shouldn't be getting no order afternoon. And I didn't wash my dirty ass hand yet. One, two, three, little hoe. You love this. Yay! Girl. I think I'm about to get me some. Oh my gosh. I could still have sushi. This is not traditional. I could still have it. Because I got chicken. Stop playing with me, son. You know that dude? Stop playing with me, son. Shut up. I love that guy. Whoever that dude is, I fucking love him. Yeah. I be feeling him when we be saying that shit. He be like, shut up. Stop playing with me. But no, chicken. Do I have avocado? Like fresh avocado. Not overripe avocado. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. Chick, boom. Oh, Lord. We go with the stray kids. You said I gave you a lot, Christopher. I'm always giving people a lot to think about. Starting to realize that's probably why I fall out with people. I'm starting to realize because they're surface level. A lot of people are just surface level. They're just like this. See, me, I'm a bone, a vein. I'm the blood. I'm in here. I'm what you can't see. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, I'm a 1990s baby. I don't give a fuck about pronouns. So this is not your place. This may not be the environment for you. So if you live your life thinking that people need to be a they, it, he, she, them, whatever, you're mentally ill, okay? You can do what you want. Don't ask me about my pronouns, okay? I don't give a fuck. I think that's mentally ill, okay? Don't like it. Don't tell me. Bye. Don't care. Hillbilly, go on back down to the hills. Tell me some, okay, bro, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Number one, who is you talking to? Let me read a bitch real quick. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Bye, dweeb. Ain't your bro. But you can be my bitch, though. I ain't your bro, but you my bitch, though. I just made you my bitch. Was that hate for no reason? I said I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you where you need to go. Hate for no reason. 24 hours. Don't give a fuck about you. I don't do the pronouns. I don't care. He, she, they, them, it. You don't pay no bills over here. You do nothing for me. Having a title doesn't fix my life. I don't give a flying fuck. I just said I don't go by that. I'm a 1990 baby, so I'm low-key a little old school. I don't give a fuck, and you got offended. Bye! You gotta go. That's that mentally ill shit. I just said I think that when people say that they are a group of people in one body or a flesh, I just said I believe that that type of shit is mentally ill. I don't participate. Don't ask me my pronouns because I don't participate in any pronouns. I don't care to fit in, so I'm not going to make up a pronoun. I'm not going to have a pronoun now so that I